Hey Foothills, we're here at Taveo House, which is part of Open Door Ministry. Taveo House specifically is for women coming off of the streets for transitional housing. And you guys have been bringing in a lot of donations for Taveo House. So we're here to donate all of that stuff. We're gonna bring it on in, so come on. So while we were here at Taveo House, we got to meet Lena Greenfield, and she's the director here at the Taveo House. And we got to hear her awesome story. We wanted to share that with you and also invite you along so we can spread some smiles to Lena and her family.
I grew up in such trauma. I never wanted to touch drugs. I never wanted to do anything, and went to foster care twice. Had both of I had a little girl at 14 and my next one at 17 that I gave up for adoption. I was driving through Colorado, had a car wreck and got busted with a lot of drugs at 19 years old, and went to jail, done almost a year, got out, had lost my daughter during this process. She was 5. Got out, was homeless on the streets here, did not know anyone, and was in drug counseling this whole time. And my therapist had told me that a program had came down 6 months ago. Oh, I was so nervous, had never been to a place like this, didn't know what ministry was. I knew that there was a God, but didn't know God. And so when I interviewed, I got a phone call. 4 days later, they invited me in, and I came in. For the first time here, I felt loved, accepted. They met me in my brokenness, and they seen me, and they did not judge me, and they nurtured me and told me they loved me, and they hugged me, and they were affectionate, and it was a good affection, and it rocked my world. And if I could do that for one person, the healing that I got from all those things that had happened, losing my daughter, giving Chelsea up for adoption, I just knew if one person just knew that they were loved, that it could change them. And so that's where it started. Same situation with my sister, foster care. She got into a lot of trouble, and her kids were taken. They had the highest, Levi and Landon had the highest levels of methamphetamine that they've ever seen in a child abuse case in the state of Tennessee.
Wow.
And then last October, I got a phone call. My sister got out of jail, got pregnant again, had another kid, and said that she went back to jail, and that if I wanted London, I had 3 days to come get her. And so Lacey and I drove down and got her. To be able to do that on this side of my journey, to be able to be that, you know, and then to be able to be that for a family member, and God even, chooses us, and so,
and uses us, yes, for His good and glory.
Yeah.
So what we want to do is take you and let's go shopping for your kiddos. Aww. It's gonna be fun. Let's go do it.
Really?
Yes. We're also gonna give you some grocery cards. It's $500 worth of groceries. Oh, yay!
For me, or for?
It's for you.
Guys.
It's gonna be, this is such a fun day. I told you it was gonna be fun.
This is so personal, but I looked at my bank account this morning. I had $84 in my account this morning. I'm like, oh my gosh, today's only the 12th.
Yeah, gotta make it stretch.
Thank you.
It's so much fun. Let's go do it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wasn't that super fun and an awesome day of blessing Lena and her family and spreading some smiles? Thank you so much, Foothills, for all of your generosity in making this day possible. But wait, there's actually more to this story, but you're gonna have to wait a little bit and find out.